Because if my time in the army taught me one thing, it's that war never changes.
Welcome to another edition of the Double Jump, and I sound like shit, and there's a reason. Because I'm not recording with my usual setup today.
Plus, this is the Falloutcast.
Hey,
So
Tucker.
Dip, slips, and quality are expected.
Oh!
Jab!
Going
Tucker's
right below
actually
the belt.
Throws the first sponge.
For the first time, as I'm sure you can tell, we have the entire crew. We have Zach, Tucker, Kyle, Christian, and Michael is back after
Hi,
extended.
I'm Michael.
Hi, I'm Zach.
Michael, how are you?
Good. How are you guys?
Oh, we're doing good. What's up with your life? Everybody hears from us, you know, on a semi-regular basis. What's going on with you? We're gonna make this all about you because I'd rather not talk about what we're actually supposed to talk
All about you.
Let's not make it all about me because my life is boring. I don't even play a lot of video games anymore.
Except that we all have been playing, and here I am segueing into the thing I didn't want to talk about. We all have been playing the main event of the video game scene in 2015, Fallout 4.
Oh, Witcher 3. Right.
No,
Wait, we're talking about the Witcher 3?
No, we're not. We're talking about Fallout 4.
Dude.
The beauty
man.
of this game really cannot be described, but I guess I would like to know how.
Are we supposed to be high during this? No one
I would
told
like
me
to
that.
know how all four of you have experienced the game. What your overall perception is of it right at this moment after you've had a couple days to play it. Also, by the way, I don't think we have any reason to hold anything back at this point. I mean, if you're listening to this, I'm going to do a full spoiler warning because all five of us have played it, and all five of us want to talk about it. So, does that sound good to you guys or no?
Sounds
Yeah, I don't care.
sure.
It sounds like a thing.
All right, here we go. So, what are your impressions right now? Anyone can
Well, I just tried to save the game and come on here to play to talk to you guys, and it froze on me for about 2 minutes before finally doing something. So, about where I'm at right
We're
now.
all here for you, Mike. I got
off to a
into
good
an
start.
infinite death loop, so that was pretty cool. There was a sentry bot that attacked me right as soon as I walked out of a door. So you know how it saves right after you walk out of the door. So pretty much I walked out, and the sentry bot was right in front of me. Of course, this is the skull level star sentry bot, and he literally just
Sentry bot
turns
is mutated.
and shoots a missile into me every single time. So I had a revert to save an hour before that without him trying to kill me.
That is awesome.
So that was not something I liked. That was not fun.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You made a beautiful, beautiful game,
You
Todd
see,
Howard. You should
That
be
is
proud.
exactly what Fallout does that Witcher don't.
Oh, by the way, for the record, Todd Howard
It
probably had
don't.
nothing to do with the development of this game. Let's just put that out there. Let's just make sure that we're please putting the respect
Putting the
and
blame
the
where-
quote unquote blame where it belongs. Todd Howard, you keep bringing him up. Trust me, people, all of you listeners, these four cannot stop talking about Todd Howard. And honestly, I think it's because they're jealous of his success and
My ears are burning.
his genius. But regardless,
His height.
I don't think that we should be bringing him up in the sense of actually having anything to do with the creation of this game.
That sounds like something that Todd Howard would say.
Yeah, Todd Howard.
Yeah, it
Thanks,
doesn't
Todd
sound like
Howard.
something Todd Howard would say.
Where's the mountains I can climb?
Yeah,
Todd
maybe
Howard?
I am Todd Howard, okay? Maybe I am Todd
Whoa.
Howard.
Do you hate newspapers,
Zach,
Zach?
Yes, I do. I
Zach.
hate newspapers.
You're very tall, though,
That's-
Zach, so it's not.
Oh,
I-
This ruse isn't going anywhere.
Well, you see, in the best game of last generation, you'd jump everywhere you'd go to level up your acrobatics skill. Okay? And then eventually, you can just jump everywhere.
The best game of last generation, didn't we figure out that was like BioShock or something? What was it? Oblivion.
That was
Oblivion.
Oblivion.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
figured out it was
There you go.
Oblivion. Yay.
And the
Guys,
bracket
isn't
wins once
Oblivion
again.
such a great game, guys.
Oh,
I'm
Thanks,
so glad
Chris
Oblivion won,
Earth.
guys. Oblivion's
I'm
so
so
cool,
glad.
guys.
Thanks,
Oh, yeah.
Michael.
Am I up?
yeah,
yet?
no, you're Tucker. Just go. What are you? Are you up? What?
You guys, Fallout 4 isn't a very good game.
Oh
And you can
my
say it's
God.
fun. You can
Fuck,
say
no, fuck
you can say
fuck,
no. You can
fuck,
be like, I
fuck,
enjoy playing
fuck
it.
you.
I enjoy playing it.
Fuck
And that's
you,
cool.
man.
That's cool.
No,
That's
it's
fine.
no,
But
it's
that doesn't
not
make
fine.
it a
That
good
makes
game.
it a good game. You were supposed to. What's the fucking definition of a good game then?
A game where you don't get in an infinite death loop when you walk through the door.
Okay.
But I mean, I actually had that happen to me in like every single Bethesda game, especially.
I know they're all bad, Kyle. They're all bad.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Christian and
This-
Michael.
This is competing with the established double jump canon, Tucker. You know, the one where
Oh, well.
Oblivion's actually the best game of the last generation.
Right, absolutely.
So I
That's
don't
true.
approve
But I'll
of
remind you-
this.
I'll remind you that we have Todd Howard on staff, so there is a little
That's
bit
right.
of
That's right.
there's some wiggle room
Yeah.
there that I'm not too fond of.
So here's the
Thanks,
deal.
Michael.
Christian and Kyle, or not Kyle, Christian and Michael, I know that you're in my corner, hopefully a little bit. So, you know, if we're looking at this, if we're looking at Bethesda games, this is the way that I like to describe a Bethesda game. A Bethesda game is like a living organism. Okay,
With cancer.
there are so many things going on in a Bethesda game. You know, there's so many different processes happening at once. It's thinking. It's like a living, breathing soul. It's got like a mind of its own, and you just cannot have all of these things going on at once and have a perfect, smooth experience that you might get on other games, because there's just so many different possibilities of things that can happen. It's not a controlled environment. I guess I can.
I don't know about that, Zach.
You
Rockstar
don't-
does a
you-
pretty good job of that.
Yeah,
Look
no,
at
no, it,
Metal Gear
does, no,
Solid
it
5.
doesn't. Come on.
Zach, I don't buy
Metal
that
Gear
argument.
Solid
It
5?
doesn't make
Oh,
any
you're
sense.
talking about
Yeah.
Metal Gear Shitty 5?
Oh, Phantom Pain.
A
More
more
like
Phantom
Phantom
Lane.
Pain, because it's a pain to play.
Oh, okay, I thought
Can we just okay? Let's rein her in.
It's turning into the Metal Gear Solid 5 cast here. Let's talk about the game that really sucks, right?
Oh, wait, what?
But we're not talking about. Never mind. Anyway,
Rocket League.
So, yes. All
Let's
right.
talk about base building.
Tucker, what makes a game like good? Then I guess that's what I don't understand, because every time we've had these conversations, it feels like what makes a game good changes with like the seasons. Like,
Well, yeah, it's not like there's a book and it says, here's how to make a good game. And then people are just like, psst, I'm going to ignore that and make Fallout 4. Because I'm Todd Howard. I mean, okay, let's start at the beginning of the game, like we do.
Let's start
FMV
at the very beginning. The beginning's a very good place to start.
Okay, so you got FMV, War Never Changes, blah, 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 blah. It's cool. It's really well
And then
made.
you're like, Fallout 4 is the movie.
I'm like, yes, it's going to be over in 2 hours, but no. You end up in character creation. And here's where I feel like the game begins its
oh my god.
because I don't think I've ever played a game with as poor a motivation to follow the main story as Fallout 4.
Where your fucking kid gets
I don't know.
kidnapped?
Tucker.
The
Tucker.
kid they introduced
Tucker.
for like 5
He's your
seconds.
kid.
Tucker.
You spin
He's
the
an
movie.
infant. He's an infant child.
They do absolutely nothing to
But-
establish either the child or the either husband or wife character.
How do you establish
They just get
an
shot in
infant?
the first 5 seconds.
Tucker, you spin the mobile. I mean, what
I know
what
he
more,
fixed it, Kyle. He spent time fixing it, and you spin it.
what more like sentimental attraction do you need? You spin the
I know,
mobile.
it's like I'm a part of this world.
How
I
do
believe
you
it. I feel
establish
it.
an infant child?
The baby
Explain
is
that to me.
generated
Or rather,
based on
explain
yours
recording. Hang on,
and
I
your
gotta
wife's
get
appearances. Boom, sold. I care for the baby.
Mine just
The
looks like
baby
the ugly,
is a sin.
demon baby.
Don't tell Tucker.
Yeah. And then, after the vault, all of a sudden you're just like, I'm a wasteland warrior and I'm mowing down death claws and I don't care. None of this. It's like, your character never once goes, this is weird. It's just like, oh yeah, I'm shooting people with a shotgun now because I was a lawyer housewife and it's cool, whatever, it's Fallout.
Well, he was in the war before the war or something. I don't know.
But not the wife. I'm playing as the wife.
Well, how do you know she wasn't?
Because they established that she was a lawyer married to the guy who was in the army.
Tucker, I'm gonna blow your mind here.
What's up?
It doesn't change when you play as the guy.
What do you mean?
There's like, you know how you're saying there's like no reason to like keep, like it's like, okay, you're in this new world and you're mowing down a giant lizard thing in a suit of powered armor with a giant machine gun, and you're like, okay, I'll go with this. Yeah, it doesn't change even when you're playing as the guy. It still makes no sense.
And then they make you the leader of the Minutemen after like talking to this guy for 1 minute. He's like, "Hey, I like the way you did that."
Well,
thing.
it's already.
You're the
I
leader."
will say this, okay, in defense of that, it is odd that they don't really. I mean, in theory.
Todd.
Odd rhymes with
Shut
Todd.
the fuck up.
All right, and I'm out. I'll see you guys later.
Yeah, it is strange that they don't choose to do this really with the wife. But for all we know, the wife could do this as well. It's
Maybe
established that
I
you
could
are
request
a veteran.
or
Like
something.
you were a former soldier yourself.
I was not. Neither was my
Okay,
chick.
you very
notes.
well could have been though.
Are you saying this game is sexist by only making the plot make sense when you play?
No,
it?
because I'm saying that I think it could be construed that the female version of the character also is a veteran, considering the fact that they got married but for example, both my mother
But
and
this is-
father met in the army.
Mhm.
In real
Sure,
life.
but-
So that scenario could easily have happened in the game.
In
I mean,
bed.
we're meant to. Nice, very good. How hard, Todd? How hard?
So wait.
This is. I know this is like alternate history, but this is World War II.
No,
we're talking
no,
about.
No, World War
2077.
3.
Yeah, this is World War III.
Oh, right. This happens because after World War II, nuclear power.
This
Yes.
happens in 2077.
This is complete alternate history from what actually occurred.
And then you get frozen for 200 years.
Right, yep. So it makes it 200 or 2277 approximately.
Right.
So Tucker,
Nuka-Cola.
what
Got it.
you're saying is a game where a mysterious stranger pops up out of nowhere
Mhm.
magically.
Mhm. Well, he's mysterious.
He's mysterious. Yes, you're
Right.
saying
He's a stranger.
you're saying that game isn't realistic.
Yeah. I'm saying, give me something to go on here.
They
Fallout.
did! They did! The kid is an infant child. It's not
They
like he's
don't
gonna
make you
fucking
care
talk
about
to you
the
about
kid.
it. Yes, you were supposed to care because it's your kid.
Maybe, and I'm just
They
I'm
do a
just, I'm
terrible
just
job.
spitballing here. Maybe when you're in
Yeah.
cryogenic, whatchamacallits, maybe they
Right.
were like pumping like Matrix style knowledge,
Oh,
so that now
it's
you
like,
know
I need
how
to
to,
know how
like,
to
kill
fly a
things.
helicopter.
and yeah, you know how
Right.
to.
And nobody makes the first jump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dory, I programmed the woman in
Like-
red. I could set you up with her.
I'm not gonna play. Nice. Nice. That's good. I'm not gonna play armchair game designer, but have the bad guys take the baby from you. Don't have them take them from the husband as he's getting shot.
But they had to kill the other character.
They can do
No,
that.
Tucker, not like this.
No, they couldn't because
No,
then
they-
they'd
Like,
have
it
to
doesn't-
kill you.
It doesn't make any sense that they're waking you up to let you watch your husband get shot and then frozen and then freezing you back again. Like, why would they?
Well,
do
it was
that?
a malfunction. They didn't
Yeah,
wake
it was
you
a
up on
malfunction that
purpose.
didn't wake you up.
Yeah, I think it was like when they were opening the thing, it left to like it made some kind of like glitch in the system that thawed you too.
When is that?
There's like
ever
logs in the computer or whatever.
Yeah.
Like
That-
they actually like
have you
yeah,
been
if you read the
listening to the
logs and
house?
stuff, they talk about how there's problems with the cryogenics and stuff at certain times.
Nice try, Ty.
And how all the people died due to asphyxiation.
So is that what this is going to
In
become,
bed?
Tucker? You're gonna argue. We're gonna refute your points, and then you're gonna go, "Oh, nice try, Todd Howard."
Oh no, I'm kind of agreeing with Tucker because they don't really do a good job of making you have to care about your kid at all, other than oh, it's your kid.
But
Which
it's
seems
your
like it's
kid.
really-
That's the point.
Yeah, but they don't.
Guess what?
Like,
In real life, people don't have any other reason to care about their fucking kids other than the fact it's their kid. So
and they spend years caring for that kid. This one, you have the kid for maybe, 2 minutes, and all you do with him is spin the mobile.
well, the kid was like 6 months old. What the fuck are you gonna do with it?
But you find the book underneath the end table that gives you an extra point. I mean, like,
Wait, what?
Wait, what? Oh, now I gotta go back.
You didn't find that, Tucker?
All right, I'm going back. Time travel.
Now I gotta start a new game. Fuck! Start a new
Yeah.
game.
Yeah, you get. There's a book underneath
I didn't get the eyebrows right.
underneath the crib, I think, that gives you an extra special point.
Yeah.
Well, great.
Guys, I'm gonna put Mass Effect into my console. I'm sorry, continue.
Seems
Don't
di-
worry, he's booted up a even worse game.
Well, I think
Well,
it's,
no, I'm putting in the original Mass Effect in my Xbox One to see if it'll read it and then
Oh yeah, because of the
Yeah.
new layout that
the new
went
layout is
live.
out, which
Welcome to
we'll talk about in a bit because there's plenty more to talk about besides just
The Mass Effect cast.
I
we've all
think
been
it's
waiting for.
it's nice and slick now. It's nice.
it's awesome.
Okay, so here's my second point.
Uh-huh.
This has to be the worst looking game that's come out on this next generation of consoles.
Ooh.
I don't think it's that bad.
no, I don't.
No,
think
I don't think it
it's
looks
that
bad at
like
all.
a-
Yeah,
It
no,
looks
I
a
don't think it
lot
looks
better
bad.
than Life is Strange.
Okay, Christian, you're playing on PC.
Yeah.
So you are not experiencing the terrible frame rate.
Tucker.
It still looks better than Life is Strange.
Tucker. It's a
Tucker.
living, breathing organism. Okay.
Okay, great.
Tucker, I'm playing it on Xbox One, which is actually I think it has less power than the PlayStation. So
Yeah, I think it's a
true,
lower
would have
resolution
more
on
like
Xbox,
frame
yeah.
rate problems or whatever,
Yeah.
and I think it looks fine.
Yeah, it looks.
That's cool. I think it looks like a mid-range PS3
Okay, so
game.
Tucker, what the fuck is a good game? Okay, this is the other thing. Like
I
Fallout
don't know what
4,
that has to do
one
with
of the most
Fallout.
expansive and detailed single-player
It's not.
experiences in the
It's
history of
not.
video.
It's
Mm.
really not.
It really is.
Hmm.
No?
How is this in any way more that than Fallout 3 was?
Well, Fallout 3, also one of the most expansive
You're
detailed
an insane
experiences
person.
in the history of video games.
Fallout 3 had a lot of really closed down areas once you got to the Capital Wasteland. There was just a lot of going into subways and then coming out in this closed area that you couldn't really do much in. Whereas the Commonwealth, Massachusetts, they don't really do that. You can just walk among the buildings and stuff instead of there being random piles of rubble. Being like, nope, sorry, can't go here. Go through a loading zone in a subway, fight some ghouls.
I did that exact thing.
But I still
last
feel like
night.
there's more in Fallout 3 than there is in Fallout 4.
Sure, there's less subway time.
And
But, I mean,
and
beyond that, like, I don't know. It might just be because I haven't played it that long, but I've gone through about maybe half the map, a little more than that, and it seems like a small map.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like when you go from like Skyrim, where you could like draw the like camera out to this huge
Right.
map, and this one it's like a tiny square.
No, it's really not that small. In fact, it cannot be that small because they've straight up said it is legit the biggest world they've ever made.
Hasn't someone like walked it from one end to the other in 5 minutes?
But, like,
No,
a good
they
quarter-
sped up that video. They sped up that video a lot.
but,
Like
but
it was like on fast forward. Like
a good quarter of like the bottom right area is just water.
Plus, I feel like a lot of it just kind of looks the same, which I mean is a thing that could be
You guys are
thrown
describing
against like
Fallout.
every other Fallout game, but still, it's just kind of
I mean, what is there in the top left quarter of the map? It's like sanctuary and
trees.
and trees,
We
and
got-
there's a gas station.
You got
It's like there's trees and then there's Boston.
Right.
you got
That's
Lexington
what I
or
got.
whatever.
Coast is cool.
Lexington.
The coast with the lighthouse and the.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys get to the robot town?
Mm-hmm.
I have
That's,
not
like, my
gotten
favorite
there
part.
yet.
Is that the one that's
so
like a
cool.
robot farm?
No, that's Dr. Feelgood.
Yeah, I love Dr. Feelgood.
Dr. Goodfeelings.
Yeah, he was awesome. I shut him down,
It's like,
though.
what's up, bro? No,
You couldn't go
Kristen!
around spreading those jets and chems, man.
That's true.
You
That's
couldn't
true.
do that.
But they're not illegal. It's totally fine. I only use them on occasion.
I rule with an iron fist around my Commonwealth.
Hey man, you gonna get on my case because I'm using Radway?
Hey, I'm just
bro.
I'm just gonna.
I'm just trying to survive out here, man. I'm just trying to get through.
Don't be killing the skooma
I
vibes.
got addicted to Med-X the other day. You gonna off me for that?
Yeah, man. I can't survive on potatoes, bro.
I'll just use my 3 artillery postments in my Minutemen castle and just blow up your Diamond City. How does that sound?
Let's talk about Diamond City. Isn't it cool? I like Diamond City.
Diamond City's awesome. And then they got the swatters.
But you know,
That's freaking
Diamond
awesome.
City's pretty
there's
fun.
not very many like big cities in this, or like memorable cities in this.
Yeah.
You have Diamond
Yeah.
City and what?
Like
the ones that
Sanctuary,
you
and that's
build.
like it. Yeah, there aren't really a lot of big settlements or like big cities. Like Skyrim had like the big like 6 or whatever, but this one kind of has the big one, and then there's a couple small ones.
Yeah.
That's
It's
about
like-
it.
Get big cities. But wait for the DLC, you know.
Of
Did
course.
you guys
of
even
course.
buy the season pass?
Oh yeah, I pre-ordered that
Bucks?
season pass, Todd Howard.
Well,
Do
good.
you want me to buy another season pass, Todd Howard? Is this where this
I mean,
is
my
going?
pockets are always open, Chris, if you want to jam money into them.
Yeah, oh yeah, I'll buy 2 season passes. No, for the record, the season
I'll take
pass
20.
they have guaranteed. They've guaranteed that even
Yeah, they
if
guarantee a lot of
if you
things.
purchase that season pass right now for 30, that you will get every bit of
50.
no, it's 30. Every bit of content that you actually.
Are you sure?
I am sure it is 30
There better be a Shivering Isles because their
Every
DLC in
bit
the last.
of content that comes out for the game include like even if they put out more than they had originally planned to, you will get. So
But I mean, when you look at their DLC track record for the past 2 expansive games, they haven't been very good.
I don't know. The
Skyrim
Skyrim DLC
DLC?
was pretty good. It added 2
You
completely
could
new
make
areas,
a house.
including
And-
the house one. That
You
was
could
the
become
small one.
a
That was
vampire,
not
which they
great.
should have had in the original game.
But the
Vampire
you
one was
become
cool.
a vampire, and then you could hunt vampires. You didn't have to become a vampire if you didn't want to. And then they added a whole new piece to Skyrim, and then they added another fucking mountain where you, or not mountain. They added another island where you could just go, and it was part of Morrowind.
Can you climb the mountain now?
Think about Fallout 3.
Number one.
Think about that DLC.
I'd
It was
rather
just
not
to fix the campaign. They added the weird alien thing, which I didn't quite like.
They did a freaking awesome drug trip with Nuka-Cola bottles dropping down everywhere and exploding. That was pretty sweet.
Yeah, Kyle.
Yeah, but was it worth
Jerk.
$30?
New Vegas's
Yes.
DLC was actually pretty darn good if you like homicidal toasters.
That's
Well,
not
it was pretty
the best
awesome.
Game.
That's true. It wasn't Bethesda, but the potential for Fallout DLC and little side stories is pretty high. They
Dude,
can do something good with it. I mean, they don't have to spend a whole DLC fixing the ending of the game this time, so we'll see what they do.
we'll I don't know. I don't know, man. I haven't gotten that far yet. We'll see. We'll see.
Okay.
Let's just say the ending could use a little.
Yeah, the ending's really bad, but we'll talk about that when everyone gets to that.
You guys already finished it?
No.
No,
They just
but
read it.
the internet's a
Oh,
cruel
no.
place.
I go on the internet.
Yeah.
You guys are all right. I'm gonna be fresh in this here. I don't want you guys freaking
Oh.
Jason Todd in me here.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why you're like. I don't know if you're playing the game. I don't know. It's a long thing, and I actually got kind of what am I trying to say? I actually kind of caught up in it a little bit when I realized I was like, wait a second. In theory, this like Sean could have been taken like 50 years ago, and like we would never know because we were frozen. Like so, you never know. You never know what could have happened.
But the like malfunction thing when they opened up her opened up you, so technically you would be in the same exact time, right?
Well, no, it opened up her. You saw it happen, and then you went back under. Like you going back. That could have happened like
Okay,
100.
I have a question
years.
about this.
What?
Why did everyone else asphyxiate then, but you didn't?
Plot.
You are
Oh,
the chosen.
I don't know. It's kind of
Why?
weird, isn't it?
You took some jet before you went in, and you told the future because you
Can I ask a question? I haven't played Fallout 3 in a long time. Isn't this basically the exact same plot structure as Fallout 3?
No.
No, because you went to find your dad, Tucker.
Oh, instead
Yeah,
of
yeah. Fallout 3 had the same plot problem. like the general plot problem where you just didn't care about finding your dad.
Well, no, because
But he was Leslie
established
Nielsen.
that.
Dog.
Why wouldn't you want to go find?
Three Dog, Christian. Three
Yeah,
Dog.
Three
I
Dog's
miss
cool.
Three Dog. But
If Three Dog was my dad, I'd find him.
I do like new
Nice.
stuttering guy.
Liam
I kind
Neeson.
of ponder every now and then if I go and kill the dude, that will he be replaced by Three Dog?
Three Dog.
Bow Wow.
I love the DJ in this game.
He's pretty cool.
He's my favorite. He's so
Did you
good.
go like talk to him?
No, can you? Oh, dude.
He's like,
I'm excited.
hey,
I know, he sounds so...
don't touch.
He just sounds like he stumbled.
Don't touch anything.
so
He's like, I don't know what
So-
I'm doing, but here's the song.
there was a vault dweller that was walking next to a Brotherhood of Steel guy, and we're all screwed. Anyway, here's
Yeah,
the next
I
song.
remember that. He's like he like takes 5 seconds of silence and he's just like, we're all gonna die. Holy shit, dude! Come
That's
on,
awesome.
It's
calm yourself. I don't know. I guess we need to move on to talk about other things, but I just
Oh.
want to touch on
Well, we
the
didn't
fact
talk
that
about the structure.
Fenway's the coolest set piece in the game. Mainly because
The
I like
building
how they have
resembles
like
thing.
a religion set up around the green monster. That's pretty
Mhm.
cool.
Yeah.
They're all like, praise to the wall, man.
Oh yeah.
So let's talk about the newspaper chick.
Hate newspapers.
Hulk smash!
She's like the worst character ever. I can't even. This is like.
Why?
Oh my God.
Why do you think she's bad?
You come up to her the first time and she's like, I'm a scary reporter. Boogada boogada boo. It's just-
Spoilers,
Oh, this is gonna be a main character,
jeez.
isn't it?
Yeah, Michael
It's
hasn't
like,
gotten
and that
to
whole scene
Diamond
is
City yet.
animated so poorly, and like her mouth doesn't match what she's saying at all, and it's just like the game is melting in front of me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I had a game melting glitch. This is another one of my things. This was like 30 minutes into the game, and I was like, oh god, if the rest of the game is like this, so help me. I like walked up to like some settlement to shoot some people. I like was like pushing the vats because you can't see crap at night, and I was like, where is he? And he, like all of a sudden I zoomed in on him. And I was like, all right, and then I backed out of vats, and then the game like stuttered, and then all of a sudden I was like, I don't know, like 2 miles above everything,
Oh jeez.
and then, like the entire thing like
But-
just disappeared, and then it just dropped me, and I died.
To be fair, didn't this also happen in The Witcher for you?
It did actually.
Yeah.
That's pretty much the same exact experience that happened in The Witcher 3.
That same exact thing happened to me 3 times in Assassin's Creed 4. For some reason, I'd get on my ship wheel, and then I'd spawn like 5 miles in the air, and then so would my ship. And then the ship would fall down first, and I'd fall down on the ship, and then I'd die.
I had that happen to me once, but I actually like the ship landed in the water, and like my guy's just like, "All right, let's go." It's like,
Oh, that's awesome. Why does this happen?
I don't know. There's got to be some sort of
It's
Like-
the underlying systems, Kyle. The complex systems you don't understand yet.
must
It's
be like
just-
You just don't
algorithms
understand.
that like computer science majors just like
You don't
put in,
understand
like,
until
they're like,
you are
we'll
until you're
get
shoulder
to
deep in the algorithms, Kyle. You just won't understand the physics that are going on
I
here.
get shoulder deep.
Just
in
for
your-
Can I
thank
jump in
you,
here?
thank you. All right, everybody, I'm out.
Christian, you're pretty far in the game.
Oh yeah.
How many hours are you?
How many
now?
times?
About 90.
Oh God. That's
Is every interaction with synths just, oh my god, he's a synth. No, I'm not.
No,
Not-
not at
No,
all.
not
One of them died.
not all of them, but
Because that's happened to like 3
Dude,
Yeah.
times
Chuck,
now.
No,
Quite a
he's
few
the
of them.
real
Get on the
synth. No,
underground
he's the
road
real
yet?
synth. I'm the
I
real
can
synth.
only shoot one.
No, I found myself. Well, the funniest thing about that, I came across it like that. I don't know if you guys came across the same group of people, but it was like this group of people, and then he was like, "Oh, he's a fucking synth. Like I need to kill him." Like I was able to convince
Keeping
him
our
to
gas.
let the dude just go. Like I was like, "Hey, just let him go. Let him live. Go on his way. He won't bother you." And like I did it. I succeeded in that, and they gave me the XP. And then the dude like ran away. Well, I pressed the wrong button. and I like melee attacked the guy that
Nice.
I melee attacked the guy that I calmed down. So then he just started. I had to kill them both anyway. Oh, all right.
See, because when I ran into Art, because there's two Arts, and they don't know which one is which, I was like, dude, shoot it. And then he did, and it was awesome. And he shot the synth. So there you go, pro tip.
So Tucker, if you find the freedom path, take it. Because it would be I don't know. I really like that quest. And I don't want to spoil it for anybody who hasn't done it. Probably Michael has.
Well, you spawn inside a wall, right? And then all the enemies are like floating 5 feet in the air.
You try to build things in your base, but they always seem to hover a foot off the ground because they have no like anything to level your ground out since.
Sure.
Is this the one where when you talk to someone, but then it like switches to their face and they don't say anything, and then it switches to your face and you don't say anything, but then you get like a choice dial for dialogue that you didn't see? I like that one a lot.
Okay,
I hate
guys, we just gotta. Well, I'm serious. We gotta move on for now. But
Can I
all right. You go, Color, and then I have another. I have one more question for all of you.
Okay. I hate how the dialogue works because that's just the choice thing. But you like go up to someone and they're talking to you, and you hit the button, and you have to like wait for them to finish talking, and then they kind of like turn, and then you have to hit it again, and then they turn to face you, and then they start talking, and it just feels so like kludgy and gross.
Not if you like push A and he goes like, "Yeah, come on, let's get on with it."
I love that though.
Or like when you're like they like try to like shut him up, you're just like, "Shut up."
Yeah, sure. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh
yeah. Shut up. My guy likes to say that a lot.
It's pretty good.
Okay, so what about the settlements?
What about?
Anyone have any thoughts on the settlements?
Like creating things?
It's so stupid.
The whole Fallout shelter and a first-person shooter.
Yeah, I don't really like wasting my time on that crap.
It seems like something that people could really, really get into, but you know what? I choose not to, and that's the beautiful thing about Fallout is it's basically every game put into one. And if you want to spend a ton of time, like a coworker of mine, he was we talked about it, and he was like, well, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna he stopped by and he talked to the people at Sanctuary, the Minutemen, and then they were like, oh, we need help getting back on our feet in this town. So he spent like an hour like repairing the town, and I was like, holy shit, I didn't even know you could do that because I didn't give a shit about the Minutemen. I didn't even talk to them. So
it's like the quest line. You get an achievement and everything.
Yeah, it's insane.
Chibos!
Yay! So I guess my number one question for everybody, obviously Tucker is a hater, is drinking the haterade, and he will not give this a Game of the Year consideration. But for the rest of you, the sane people here, what do you think? Would you be willing to hear the argument for this game as the Game of the Year for 2015?
I would say yes, but with an addendum that I like Witcher 3 way more than this game.
Okay.
Yeah. Well,
I think that's absurd.
Okay, Mr. Don't Disqualify.
Well, you have so many games pushing so many different directions, and then you have Fallout 4, which is Fallout 3 with base building that Zach didn't want to do.
But you don't have to carry around 8,000 guns anymore, Tucker.
Whatever, this game looks and plays and runs like it's from like 15 years ago.
That's not true.
I'll say 10.
The faces don't look like they're little potato bots that...
The faces are not a strong point of Fallout.
Michael, what do you think?
I'd be willing to hear the argument with the understanding that I think Fallout 4 is a fun game, but it's also a raging dumpster fire.
Okay. Christian, what do you think?
Yeah, I'd say that. I'd listen to that argument, and I might back it. I don't know yet. I still need to sit down and ponder my existence for a little while. See how much I want to continue living. But I think I'm going to agree with Michael, and I think that this engine is kind of on its last legs, and they're really trying to cram a lot of stuff into this engine that just doesn't. It kind of works, but it doesn't mesh well, and it just doesn't work it doesn't work as smooth as it should, basically.
So
And it
what I'm
feels
he-
like they're trying to cram stuff into here, and it quote unquote works, as Todd Howard likes to say, but
It just
Yeah.
works.
It just works.
that's literally all it does. It just works. It doesn't really do much else.
Sorta.
It doesn't really function that well.
So what I'm hearing is that Fallout 4 has the potential to be one of the games that would get a 4 vote margin in 2015.
I'll
that
have
would
to,
be
I'll
fun.
have to play more of it, and
Yeah.
but I like a good portion of the quests that I've done so far.
You still
Okay,
have your save
question.
file, Kyle?
I enjoy it, and I would absolutely back it as the game of the year. But I also really, really enjoy Witcher. So
Okay, for the people who've
Check out my
played like
Witcher Fallout
hours
games.
and hours of this game, do the characters get better?
Like better than what? Like
Better than a Brotherhood of Steel guy playing the generic army guy saying, "All right, don't get caught in no crossfires. I don't need you messing this up for me. You have a duty," or something like that.
Yeah,
Duty.
there's some good characters. Yeah.
Nick
You just-
Valentine, he's a detective. He's pretty cool. If you
Oh,
had
yeah.
been looking for your son, you would have seen him.
I am. I'm in the Diamond City.
Dude, that Doug dude is pretty cool. He's probably one of my favorite characters. He's all like, dude, I'm mysterious, but in a good way.
But also a stranger.
He is a mysterious,
He's a strangerous mystery.
right?
Right.
Interesting.
And then it goes do 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 do.
Alright, never mind.
Right.
I take back what I
Let's
said.
move on to Nintendo Direct. Nintendo
Let's
dropped
not.
some bombs
Yeah.
today.
Oh, are we doing
They
a full
dropped-
cast today?
What? Yeah,
Hell yeah, bro.
Okay.
it's a huge amount of stuff to talk about. Do you think we're gonna ignore the Nintendo Direct from
Like Call of
today?
Duty.
I feel surprised. Okay, let's continue.
Okay, yeah, Nintendo Direct was they dropped some serious bombs today. The first being that they do in fact realize that the 30th anniversary of Zelda is next year, and that has apparently renewed their effort to try to convince us that Zelda Wii U will be coming out next year.
It's not working.
I don't know. I mean, did they say that like in 2014? They're like, 2015 is gonna be the year where we got a new Zelda game.
I think they were saying that back in 2013.
Yeah. But this time,
But this time, we've got amiibos coming at you with.
Ignore the new console we have coming out.
Right? Well, they haven't officially announced that console either, but yeah, it's gonna happen.
Oh, I thought they leaked something to like the Washington Post or something.
Well, they sent out development kits for it.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
I mean, it's happening.
For the new console?
Well, yeah, that's the thing.
Didn't the Wii U come out like 3 years ago?
Yes, it did.
No, the Xbox and the PS4 came out
2 years ago. The Wii U was
and
the year
then
before.
It was the year before us.
2 years before.
No,
It
was
was
just
only
one.
1 year.
2012.
So their console that they were like, hey, this is this will be worth what was it, like $350 or something like that?
Yeah, it was $350 at the beginning. Yeah.
And they're saying this console is going to be, a console you want to put your money into for 5 years, and that's it.
But that's how it used to be.
Well, yeah, but like
And then
after like the 7th gen of consoles, it was just like,
Then everything changed.
360 PS3. That was like what, a good 9 years.
Yeah.
And you're thinking, well, you're getting half of that out of a Wii U. It
Do you
seems
think-
kind of dumb to me.
Do you think that this generation is going to last as long as last generation? Because last generation was
I don't
long.
know.
And
Last
as soon as this
generation-
generation dropped, the PC hardware that was out on the market already rendered it obsolete.
I mean, that's the thing, Christian. You got to remember, PC don't matter. PC just don't matter. Like
PC don't
PC does what
PC does what consoles don't. That's true. But like PC does not control the market. Consoles control the
Can
market.
we
Well,
print
What?
T-shirts that say PC?
I will. I'll wear it
I'll
around
wear that.
24/7.
Yeah, dude.
I would
Over-
totally get one of those.
next to what is, I forgot what the exact numbers were, but almost 2 times as many of Ubisoft sales were to PC.
Yeah,
as
but
compared to Xbox.
Ubisoft, think about who
Yeah.
you're talking about.
Extrapolate
the shittiest
that
game
to
company
more.
on the planet.
But
But
they
I
make
mean,
big titles, like big AAA titles.
I don't think
You
I've
know?
bought a.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna
Ubisoft
gauge the
game.
industry, Ubisoft might be the company you'd go for, honestly,
Well, no,
I-
because of how
Activision would be the
like
company you'd go
ubiquitous they
for.
are.
Yeah.
And I mean, like the
They're
games
the
they
same
release were
company.
predominantly console games. Like Assassin's Creed's predominantly a console game. Only now, I guess it's not. So
I mean, think of like console
What's this
the people that play console games. I don't
Me.
think I've bought a Ubisoft game since Assassin's
Rayman
Creed
2.
Revelations.
Oh.
I mean, I skipped
Yeah.
practically every single Assassin's Creed past that, and I don't really like the
Those-
Rayman games they're putting out anymore, other than like the.
Oh, they're good.
Well, I mean, I
though.
like the 2D ones, but I don't like
You don't
the
like the-
Rabbit.
I'm
The
sorry,
rabbits
did
or
you pronounce
whatever.
it Raymond? I don't really like the Raymond games.
Yeah.
Raymond.
I'm more of a
Everybody
Frasier guy
loves the Rayman
myself.
games.
Oh yeah.
More of a Seinfeld guy.
Yeah.
Oh, Deborah.
But I also got those games for free.
Anyways. What were we
I
talking
don't
about?
know what we're talking.
Ubisoft sucks.
Yeah, Ubisoft's
Yeah, yeah.
Sucker,
What I'm getting back
sucker.
to is Ubisoft
But
games
what's
are
about
what
Trackmania?
Oh, dude. Thank you for reminding me that that's coming out. 'Cause
What?
That's pretty awesome.
What?
Trackmania, dude.
What's Trackmania?
Oh,
Let's talk
WrestleMania,
about
brother.
WWE 16.
Yeah, that was an awesome
Zach,
game.
I know you got that game.
That was an awesome game. But anyways, no, Nintendo Direct dropped some serious bombs. Zelda Wii U is coming eventually, but not before The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess in March already, in HD on the Wii U, with a Wolf Link amiibo bundled in with a console, which, you know what, I may finally buy a Wii U.
you people are
I may
scum.
finally buy a Wii U. Wait, I'm
No.
sorry, did you say
Wow.
you people are scum?
How do we
No.
kick people of this podcast?
No,
You're
I need a Zelda game. Okay, motherfucker, I need a Zelda game.
Buy
No,
a
it doesn't
PS
exist.
Once it came out.
Get the Wind Waker HD.
No, I don't want
remake.
that.
No, but it's so
Thing.
bad they screwed up everything.
Okay.
Okay.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did.
Ah!
They fixed a lot of things.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
fixed
they
a lot of
did.
things, arguably.
I hate it because they made it so easy, and that game was the bane of my existence back when.
Oh, so now all these kids are just
Like,
gonna-
oh, hey,
It's
these
pretty
Zelda
easy, man.
games are pretty easy, you know? I didn't have much
They
thing.
are, Kyle, they are.
They're not, though.
That's the
No, they're
secret.
not.
Kyle, Zelda games are pretty easy, like in general.
But
They're for kids.
So
I
are
mean,
tricks,
like-
right?
Sucker.
You know?
Sprint
Majora's
into the
Mask is a
case.
really hard game.
It is.
And then, like, you know,
Dude,
when
getting
you're
all the
playing.
masks
Wait,
is-
all right, I'm not gonna get in. I'm not gonna get into Zelda. We had a cast.
Yeah, right. I'm linking.
I think
Link is in the
I think we
description.
need a Zelda Cast 2.0. personally.
Oh God.
I play Twilight Princess now. I wouldn't buy a new console to play Twilight
Like
Princess.
retweet.
Well, like, there'll be plenty of other games I'd play too. I
Oh,
would play Super Mario 3D Land, or so rather Super Mario 3D World. Excuse
Yeah.
me. I would
pretty good.
play
Mario Kart 8, of course.
Splatoon.
Wind Waker HD. I would definitely get Super Smash Brothers, but like
It's okay.
outside of that,
So half of the games you would play are remakes of old Zelda games.
yes.
Oh, Nintendo.
Okay, cool.
Hey, no,
Those
but also
geniuses.
all of my Wii stuff would carry over there too. So
But you have that.
no, I actually I haven't had a Wii remote for a long time, so it's just kind of chilling.
But you need one.
Yeah, I know.
What kind of
I know.
logic is
I would buy a Wii remote. Like I'd-
God. What else is going on?
Star Fox Zero with Rob. Did you see that little Rob? He was attached
Yeah.
to the ship, and he was. It's gonna be the game of the year 2016. That's why.
Yeah.
And what else? Reggie with his awesome Bill. It was like the best. I love Reggie. He's my favorite.
He's very charismatic.
Oh man.
What do you guys think of Reggie? Come on.
He is. I mean, you know how like every system has that one thing that's like crazy. Reggie is
Right.
the crazy thing.
You know what I call
A
him?
mascot.
Tall Howard.
Tall Howard.
Wow.
Reggie more.
If Reggie was out there in front of Fallout 4 being like, this is going to blow your mind. This is going to be your game of the century. I'd be like, yes, Reggie.
Yeah,
of
Reggie
course.
would
Just
get out
give it
there
to
and he'd
me,
be like,
please.
"This is going to be the game of the century. This is
But
going
is
to be
there-
the game of your life."
But is there a second screen experience where I could
Of
where I
course
could
there is, Kyle.
go
Yes,
into
it's
the
the
pause
Wii
menu
U.
without
It's literally
pausing
got
the
a second screen.
Just strap it to your wrist.
Get out your duct tape and strap your phone to your wrist. It's just like the real game.
Oh my god.
Guys, the leveling up system is so bad.
Well, what makes it so bad? Why do you hate it so much?
Because you wait an entire level just to be like, oh, now I can pick better locks or something. You never feel like you're actually growing as a character. You just feel like you're making stepping stones in these weird categories that don't really affect anything. And it's like, I mean, do any of the basic stats affect guns
Yeah.
beyond
Yeah,
value?
because I feel like I'm really excited every time I level up because there's the rifling stat that I want to pump points into, and when I do that, then I have like scavenging perks that I want to get up so that I can find more bullets. And when I scavenge, and then I want to be able to pick better locks, and then I want to be able to
How
unlock
do
all
we get
computers.
back on this again?
But
And then
the real thing is like the perks. There's only like 5 good ones. All the other ones are just
No, dude.
bad, and I'm like, I would never want that in a million years.
You don't want to be able to swim in irradiated water?
But, like, you don't want to like lower your intelligence so that you have more strength or something. And one of the perks is like that, and it's super stupid. And then there's all the ones that are like, level this up so you could make your base better. And then I'm like, I don't care about those either. That's like another 10% of the perks that I don't care about. It's just like, it seems like all of them aren't very good.
Because, like, was Oblivion like it? Because I know in Morrowind it was, like, you would do something and you would get better at it.
Yeah, I mean, in,
Yeah, that was
in
Oblivion.
Oblivion,
this
that's
game
why
is
you
just
jumped
like-
everywhere so that you could get your acrobatic
Right.
skill up.
Right. And that was kind of a
Oh,
weird...
and it's
part
the
of
same
that
thing in
system, but
Skyrim too. The more you
Yeah.
use like a one-handed weapon, your one-handed goes up. The more you pick locks, that's actually
There's
how you
none of
raise your
that.
lot.
No, they
rating, so-
changed that because reasons. Because Todd Howard said this way is going to be easier. People are going to like it more.
And that's why the game only has like 80% positive Steam reviews because people hate the seepage of console games into Fallout and their PC
I don't think
RPGs.
that's why it has
Those
that.
darn console things.
Most of them cite the perk system and the dialogue options.
Mhm.
Well, the dialogue options are terrible.
Hate newspapers, man. I hate them.
My god. How did we get back on this again? Nintendo fucking Direct also announced
Oh, Star
big
Fox.
thing. Cloud is in Super Smash Brothers now, which
I am super excited for that.
strangely enough also leads to I guess a
Are
lot
you
of people.
serious?
A lot of people are saying that a lot of people.
Okay, see you guys next time. This has been the Double Jump
First of
Podcast.
all, Cloud is in Super Smash Brothers, which means that's right, Cloud.
The cloud, man.
Smash Brothers. Which means
Oh,
that
yeah.
I can do my Cloud impression every time I play Super Smash Brothers on my new Wii U.
Where's Tifa?
But also, where's Tifa and Barrett? I demand Barrett in Super Smash Brothers.
But what do you think this means for Final Fantasy and the
I don't
Wii U?
know.
Do you think we could
It's
see Final
very-
Fantasy VII Remake on the Wii U?
Interesting. You would think that no,
No.
because they did Snake on the
I don't
Wii
think-
version, and that was after the
Yeah,
Metal Gear
after
Solid
Twin Snakes.
collaboration. That was after Twin Snakes. So I think it's more of I don't know if it's a harbinger of things to come. I think it's just like we got a cool Japanese development character in
Yeah.
our Japanese game.
Mhm.
Yep.
Like
Well,
Yeah,
guys,
fight with more
I
anime
gotta-
swordsmen. Cool.
Gotta
Yeah,
mosey
like-
on out of here.
Here's another
okay,
mark for
see you,
it.
Kyle.
Bye, Kyle.
Bye,
Have fun
Kyle.
talking about Nintendo and wrestling.
Take me with you, Kyle.
啊
Yeah.
Help me. So Black Ops 3. Here's why
Okay.
it's good.
Because it's not.
Hendrix. Oh,
Yeah. No.
But Hendrix
Fuck!
is like, come on!
Those are people! Fuck! That's the objective!
They're not just
Fuck!
objectives. I'm gonna blow the door.
Tucker,
Get
you're a
over.
special breed because you play the single player campaign of Black Ops 3.
Okay,
Yeah,
playing
dude.
it unrealistic. That's
It's crazy.
that's if you can pull that off, good for you. That's
pretty brutal.
Yeah,
That's fun.
Yo, I was at the
That's a
end.
good challenge.
I was at the end of the third mission on realistic, and then I saved and quit. I'm like, I'm just gonna put this down. I got to work on some homework. Came back, start me at the beginning of the mission. Why?
That's
Why?
awesome.
And I had a harder
I
time
don't
through it the
know.
third time because I was ticked off that I had to do it again.
Yeah. That one
Wait,
really
is that the
sucks
train
because That's
mission?
the one with the waves coming
What's
in,
that?
right?
What'd you say, Tucker? Which one?
Someone with like the storm
Yeah,
coming
that
in.
one. And then you got to stab the
Yeah,
thing
you
in
gotta,
the
like, tether
ground,
yourself down.
and then the waves
Yeah,
are coming,
that
and
one
they come like
really-
every 10 seconds, so you can barely shoot anyone.
Really sucks. Also, the part in the second mission on the train when you gotta like punch the robots. Is,
I
like,
know, it is. It's
impossible,
ridiculous.
unrealistic. It's like they didn't balance it at all for realistic. It's just like
Yeah, and the
Here's a
punching
normal
thing was
game.
really wonky because they're like, you have a new ability to take down the robots. And it was like, okay, press the melee key, press it again. And I was like, oh, okay,
Right.
that's cool. And then I tried doing it, and then I punched the robot once, and he
Right.
punches me in the face, and I die.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's completely broken. I don't think it's a great thing, but it's a
Yeah.
lot of fun to just kind of like
It's a thing that you can
I
play
don't know. Yes, exactly.
and not fall through the map on.
Hendrix. Right. Actually, the game did break
Did it?
me once. Hendrix was like, "I'm gonna blow the door," and then he kept crouching behind a truck, and I was like, "Come on, Hendrix!" And I was like running into him to try like push him towards the door, and he'd like go take cover somewhere else.
Oh my god,
Oh,
game
Hendrix.
breaking glitch! Oh my god!
That's
Oh
right,
my
Black Ops 3 is
god,
not
the
a
game
game
breaking
breaking.
glitch, guys! This is such a fucking wreck! Oh
Yeah,
my god!
The first mission glitched out on me too, where
dumpster fire!
the first door that you have to breach through, when you breach through the door and then shoot the guys through the glass after you breach through it. Yeah, I got to breach through the door, and he's like, "You break in, I'll go in after." And then he just kind of stood there, and I couldn't breach into the doors, so I sat there for like 3 minutes.
And you just watched.
Yeah, I just watched him like looking all dramatic, next to his door, and he's like, "When you gonna do it? When you gonna do it?" And then I just killed myself with a grenade.
Nice.
That's how you got to do it.
When
around
did it
these
become a
things.
thing for like games to be published with like that many like major glitches?
When they allowed patching.
Okay.
I'm firing up Mass Effect on
Thanks,
my new
Michael.
Xbox experience right now.
Speaking of which,
Yeah, that's right. And I guess that the other big thing, new Xbox experience. Michael, did you download it yet?
No, I haven't. I don't have a reason to really.
What is it? Is it a
download
new UI?
Wait, what do you mean you don't have a reason to download it?
Well, I already have my
Forza 3.
360 plugged in still too, and I can play every game I want to play on there rather
Well,
than
like
just the
that's
ones
not
that
the
they've
only
done.
new feature. Like it's a complete overhaul of the UI.
Okay,
I don't even
what
know
else
what
do
that
I
is.
get out of it?
I mean, like
Avatars.
it's a complete new structure. The system responds a lot quicker, and like it starts up quicker. Like it's just a better running version of the Xbox platform.
do you
Okay.
guys ever turn your consoles off?
Yeah, I do. I turn my console off every time I'm done using it. I don't keep it in the like that rest mode where it like sucks
Yeah.
up the power. Like I keep it in energy saving where it just straight up shuts it off.
Because Fallout, at least on PS4, is awesome because you can just put it in rest mode and you can come right back.
Oh yeah, no, I can keep it on that like non-power saving mode and
Right.
just like turn it off, but
Right.
then like turn it on and you're right back where you were. I don't think
That's
I would
already-
need it.
That's a great feature.
I'd rather give my console a break,
consoles,
you know.
But I don't know, it's built for that. I don't know.
Let my console have some snacks.
Yeah.
Kick back.
I turned the
one day.
360 off. The 360 scares me.
You want to talk
That doesn't
dumpster
seem-
fires or potential dumpster fires?
Well, the red ring thing.
And the 360 chainsawed my Arkham City Xbox 360 disc. It chewed it up,
yeah, I
and
ruined
it
my
did
first
not.
Modern Warfare.
The Arkham City
Really?
did not go down lightly.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, do you guys got anything else on your video game plate? Anything else you want to get off your chest?
Um.
I'd like I need to play Undertale before the end of the year.
I just
you
went
do. I highly recommend Undertale to anyone. The game
Okay.
does not take that long to play through either. It takes about as long to play through as you'd want to take for it.
Yeah.
So if you want to sit there and talk to everyone, you can do that. Or if you just want to get through it to experience it, you can do that too. So like it can be anywhere
also-
between like 4 to 10 hours. Sorry, go ahead, Michael.
No. What you're saying is totally more topical. Say it.
No, that's all I had to say. It can either take
Topical.
like a playthrough could be like 4 hours, or it can be like 10 hours, or even longer than that if you wanted it to be.
Okay. I know we sarcastically talk about Dying Light as a potential game of the year as a joke.
Mhm.
It's not bad.
No, it's not bad.
No.
No.
It's not bad.
It's not like
Yeah.
great, but it's not bad. Like I don't regret playing it.
Like
Yeah, no.
Fallout 4 quality.
No.
Uh,
Fallout 4 is much better.
uh,
Mm,
uh,
yeah.
I can't have my dog glitch into a fence in Dying Light, Christian. Ah.
No, stop. On that note, I think we gotta end this.
All right.
Bye.
Don't
Preston's voice actor
you
is
gotta,
so bad.
gotta
Oh
stop.
my god.
Don't be groaning.
It's like, oh, you're the Minutemen general. Did you defeat the ghouls? Hate newspapers. Like, what is that?
And I'm firing up Fallout 4
Sarcasm.
as we speak.
Yeah, exactly. Press square for
I'm
sarcasm.
pressing square to scarcasm.
You basically play as Solid Snake because you're always like, you have to go defeat the ghouls. Defeat the ghouls.
What's a
Take down the
paladin?
robots.
Does anybody get that
Metal.
reference?
What's a paladin? Yeah.
Do you guys get that
Yeah.
reference?
No, yeah,
Thank the Lord.
absolutely. Yes.
My awkward late high school years of me watching nothing but
Yeah.
the Spoonie
Nothing
experiment.
but spooning.
What are you?
Oh
people
man,
talking about?
just like 20 hours of Spoonie in a week.
What's a paladin? That's I might go watch those. I might put that video on in the background while I play. Some
Yeah,
Fallout.
that's awesome.
All
What
right.
are you guys talking about?
Spooning
Yeah,
experiment. I'll put it in the chat. Watch the video. It's fucking great.
Okay.
All right. And with that
Great.
being said, for Kyle, Michael, Christian, and Tucker, I am Zach. We are the Double Jump, and we'll hang out again real soon.